Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Electrical Blues. And we're here, joined as always by.
It's me.
It is
I
you.
didn't see their point.
Joseph. And me.
Who are you?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's your boy, Dominique.
It's Dominique, and I'm Duran.
Yeah. So, as you might recall in our last episode, we said we'd only come back to film another one if we were allowed to do a chicken nugget review in ASMR. And so the people have asked, begged, held other people at ransom.
Specifically us.
Specifically us. We asked ourselves to do this. And so we're here for you, the listener, to do this for you, mostly us, but for you. And so here we are.
We are doing.
As David would say,
we're back at it again?
Yeah.
So here we are. We are about to do a chicken nugget review episode. A while back, Dominique and I were talking, and he asked me, what is the definitive chicken nugget? I could not answer. And so here we are, answering the age-old question, who has the best chicken nuggets? We are reviewing some of the fast food restaurants that we have nearby in town, namely...
Not Cane's.
Not Cane's, unfortunately. We're not in Texas.
But we want to make it a fair fight, you know?
But we wanted to make it a fair fight. So we have Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, Jack in the Box, and Sonic. We're ready to eat some nuggets.
We're so ready to eat some nugs.
Do you guys have any predictions of who's going to have the best nug?
I'm a sucker for McNuggets. I accidentally called the Jack in the Box nuggets McNuggets when we went there. And the lady was like, we have chicken nuggets. I'm like, sorry. Because I hate it when people do that when I'm working. People are like, can I have fire sauce? I'm like, this isn't Taco Bell, ma'am. So I felt like a horrible person. I mean, I am a person. So, it's fair. But still, I felt really bad. But yeah, I like McNugs are for me. Or for McMe. Mac and me.
I'm not really a nugget person. Like, even as a kid growing up, I never had nuggets. I always had, like, little burgers.
Did you eat the Dino Nuggets?
No.
Not even?
Not even that. So, I don't know, man. I don't normally go for nuggets.
I'm going to have more of a tender person.
Joseph?
I am personally of the belief that Wendy's will be my favorite.
Wendy's? We were discussing in the car that Wendy's, their chicken sandwiches are definitely much better than McDonald's, at least. So I don't know. I think I've got to go for Sonic just to kind of mix things up a bit. I don't actually know, but I'm rooting for Sonic. We'll see, though.
It's a good movie. Would that be considered a guilty pleasure? No? Okay.
All right, well, let's bust into some nuggets. Joseph, would you mind grabbing us our first bag? Looks like we'll be starting off with the Burger King nuggets.
The 10 Burger King nuggets. So, if we are going to go by a little bit of a...
All right, before we go, we should establish some like criteria.
Okay, yes.
As to what we're judging?
Yes.
So
I'm going to do my Vanna White while he explains.
Yeah. So we can do crispiness. We'll judge them on their crispiness and their overall flavor.
Texture.
What else?
And comparative price.
Ooh.
Because although we're not certain which are the best nuggets yet, we can definitely say for certain in terms of quantity versus price that Burger King had a significantly cheaper nuggets.
I would like to point out Sonic has already lost that because they didn't even have chicken nuggets.
They didn't. They had popcorn chicken, and for almost over double the price we paid for most of these.
Yeah. So Sonic.
So how much was the BK?
Like $1.50.
$1.50 for 10 nuggets.
Using the coupon.
Well, but even without the coupon, they'd be
they'd be $1.69. So
that's why I got the full coupon, because I got the burger, fry, and drink for an extra $1.50. So I might as well.
Yeah.
All right, we good?
Yep.
Okay.
Nugs. And I'm pretty sure they're all equally cold. So
yeah. They're all gonna be room temperature.
All right. Well, we're going for it.
Okay.
It's not a bad nugget.
Not bad.
Yeah. And we are going in dry, just so you know.
Yeah, no sauce, nothing else, just the nuggets.
You
Burger
don't want
King,
us to get lost in the sauce.
right?
I actually do like the breading for it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate the breading. I like the chicken for it, admittedly.
Mm-hmm.
I think the chicken is definitely the best part of BK.
The chicken's kind of strong, yeah.
I don't like the texture of it too much, and the
think
outside
mine
is
is burnt.
kind of sucks.
Yeah. Oh, we're going for room 2 this week.
Yeah.
Well, we
I
have
10
10.
of them, yeah.
We might as well. That's fine. Yeah, I don't like the texture, but I do
much
like
of
the
the sell
chicken.
on the second
I think it's a bit on the dry side. Like
It definitely is a dry.
yeah.
chicken nuggets to be perfect have to have
But,
that perfect amount of juiciness.
You gotta get chicken nuggets to dip them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're not, so that won't be forgiven. But I think you're just ordering them.
In that case,
Yeah.
We have barbecue sauce
We do
here,
have
so
barbecue sauce, which is the superior condiment.
Well,
The superior condiment.
well,
sweet baby raisin.
Get 'em! Sweet and spicy, sweet baby raised man. Woo!
so
Well-
what we're gonna give this for? Let's say for texture, 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
Or,
What
sorry,
was the
one
last
from 1 from 10.
Okay.
That's true. We can't get full on
For the
first
texture, I'd give it a 5. It's not the worst, but it's not great.
I don't know. I'm kind of like a snob with food, and this texture really sucks.
yeah,
Which is why we have
I'd give it
one.
close,
Which is why we
closer
have
to a
David.
3.
Mm-hmm.
I say it's all a 4 in the middle.
This barbecue sauce isn't bad though.
Dominic,
Mm.
texture.
Mm. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know. Compared, I'm biased because I'm already comparing everything to McNugs. I like McNugs' crispiness, like on the outside. It's more like
Yeah,
a
these were a lot
shell
more
of
like
as
a
opposed
floppy.
to breading. And so I don't like just the straight up breading as much, but it's not bad.
Well,
Kind of.
out
So
of
like
10.
what, a 4 or 5 out of 10?
Yeah.
So average of
4.
about 4.
I'll give
An
it a
average
4 and a
about
half.
4. We'll give it a 4, definitively. For overall flavor, though, I quite liked it. I'd give it a
Yeah.
7.
Me too.
The chicken's not bad at all.
Strong
Yeah,
7.
I will agree
Strong
with the flavor was
7.
pretty good. I'd give it a 7.
All right.
7.
What about crunchiness?
Crunchiness
not
was
crunchy.
definitely
It was
like
not
a
crunchy.
2.
Do we
So
want
it
it to be
was-
crunchy though?
I would like
Okay.
crunchy.
Yeah, I do agree.
I don't know how many of these are going to be crunchy after
Yeah,
they've been
Crispy
That
are a
too.
little bit on the better side, in my opinion.
I'll give it a 2.
Yeah, I'd give it a 2.
Excuse me.
All right. So next up,
Next one.
Next one.
We got
Here we are. The
McNuggets.
chicken.
Here we are.
Dominic
The
is
best.
excited.
how much do these cost?
So they were about $1.60 for 4.
Ooh.
So, bit of a step up from.
But I mean, they're like fair sized nugs.
They are pretty big nuggets.
Also, for you
Just-
uninitiated out there, ranch with McNugs is very good.
These are already feeling a little bit
Yeah.
crispier on the outside.
Yeah.
They definitely are.
Yeah, that's what I like about chicken McNugs.
All right, I'm going now.
They're definitely cold.
Yeah.
But that's because they've been in the car for like an hour.
Definitely crispy. Crispier.
Right.
Not like really crispy.
But I don't think I like the flavor more.
It doesn't
Really?
have much of a flavor.
Yeah, they're pretty. I mean, it tastes a little bit, but they're pretty bland.
I think
You're
they'd
not
be better
inherently
for
wrong.
dipping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, that's what I'm saying.
These are better for dipping.
Give me that.
But just the flavor
Give me
by
that.
itself. Already, I'm going to throw it out there that I'm going to give it maybe a 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe some of that ranch. Gotta have the full spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure with like the ranch or a barbecue sauce, it is better. But just by itself, it really doesn't have that much flavor. But the crispiness, I will say, I'd give it maybe a 6.
That's funny because like whenever I get chicken nugs, until recently, because one of my friends was like, "You should have them with ranch." I'm like, "Okay," and they're really good. But until recently, I would just eat them. You know, I wouldn't even get barbecue sauce to eat them. So I don't know. I might just be biased. I'm sorry.
So a 6 for the crispiness. Flavor, I'd give it like a 3 maybe.
I'd give it a 3.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And then texture.
I think it's
I
better.
would-
I
It's
do
a better
think I like
It's a better texture.
Absolutely.
He's going to give it a 6 or 7.
I'd say like a 6, maybe a 5.
Yeah, I'd go
Yeah.
for the 6 to 5
Six.
range.
Multiply it by 6.
So overall, it's about on par, like quality-wise, with BK's. If you add up all the numbers,
Yeah.
BK has like 15 total, and McDonald's has also 15 total.
Wow.
Excuse me.
You're kind of inverse.
Yeah.
Well, let's go
But
ahead
for
and
the
move
price, I think that means BK would pull out.
on. Yeah,
Yeah.
for the price.
Yeah,
people.
unlike my dad.
So how much were the Wendy's?
They were also like $1.60 or so.
Weren't they about 30?
Were they?
I thought they were 129. So they were on their dollar.
130 for like what?
I don't-
40s?
I don't think any of these are going to be crispy now after they've been sitting
Yeah.
for 30
We
minutes.
ordered these about an hour ago at this
No,
point.
I mean like comparing them to one another.
That's
Yeah.
true. That does still
We-
put them on
we
a
have
fair
gotten them
playing
all,
ground.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Hmm.
Not bad.
I gotta say,
Definitely
I
the
think
That's
best
actually pretty
flavor.
good. Yeah.
best flavor.
Best flavor by far. I think it's the outside. The outside actually got seasonings on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And of course, with their dip, their barbecue sauce.
And it's actually not that dry.
Yeah,
No.
it's surprisingly still pretty like juicy.
I would have wanted them a little bit juicier, but overall,
But it's better than the other two.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Texture actually has like a chicken-like texture. It's
Yeah.
supposed to like
Mushed up chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are actually really good. I have to give it to them so far.
Yeah, me too.
I've never had chicken nuggets from Wendy's, so I'm like,
It's been a long time.
yeah.
So for crispiness,
I mean, they'd probably be maybe
4.
like just a bit below McDonald's.
yeah, I'd give it a 4.
I give it a 5 maybe.
A 5.
Yeah, like I'm putting them just below McDonald's. You know? Yeah.
McDonald's a 6.
Yeah. So far.
Yeah, 5. 5 is good.
Flavor,
I'd give it an 8.
yeah,
Pretty
better
dang
than
good.
BK's.
Mm-hmm.
Still not the perfect nugget, but
No,
better than.
No.
Better than
And
what we've
as
tried
for
so far.
texture, I'd probably give it a 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're pretty good texture-wise.
So I think Wendy's has pulled out. They're at 20, I think.
Wow. Well, so far Wendy's is in the lead. Coming up, we have the Sonic. Once again, as stated, they didn't really actually have chicken nuggets, so these are a little bit out there. They're not actually nuggets. These are jumbo popcorn shrimp, not shrimp.
I'd also like
chicken.
to note the Sonic employee was kind of sassy when I asked if he had chicken nuggets, and so I'm looking at you, Sonic employee drive-through on Main Street. You're a nerd.
All right. Oh, there's one right in. All right.
He always does.
Definitely the crunchiest of all of them.
Very
I think
crunchy.
got it for crispy.
Is there much of a taste though?
No.
No.
I think they're really
It's a lot
dry
of
too.
bread and not a lot of.
Yeah.
Once again, these aren't chicken nuggets. This is.
So I mean that's the point, but it doesn't mean I have to like it.
I don't think it's not as bland as what's it called, McDonald's.
McDonald's.
It's still not like all that flavorful.
Right.
The crunchiness is definitely the part that wins out here. though.
Yeah, which makes sense if they're popcorn chicken.
Mm-hmm.
How much do they cost?
Which
They're
they're
like-
like $3.50.
Yeah. These were just for the small thing of popcorn chicken.
How many do they come with?
Like,
Just like a handful.
I don't know, 6 of them.
No.
I'd say the equivalent of 6 nuggets, though,
that's
in terms of size.
Yeah, I could go for that.
Yeah. For crispiness, they're I'm at a 7.
I'd even
I'd
go
put
as
them.
far as
I'd put them
8.
an 8.
Yeah,
So I'm at
they're very
an
crispy.
Maybe even a 9.
Very
I would give
crispy.
them 9.
9. I'm down. I'm here for it.
I'd say they're pretty close to my perfect crispiness.
All in all, I'm just being depressed.
So what's the final consensus?
So the crispiness definitely is the best part of it. They're not super tasty. They're really dry.
I'd give it. So we decided 8 on crispy.
Yeah.
8 on crispiness. I'd give it
Like
a
a 3 on taste.
3 on taste.
I give it a little bit more. Maybe like a
Yeah,
four.
four.
I
I'd give
can
it
see-
a
I
4.
can give it a 4.
Maybe
4 on taste,
I'll concede.
and then 3 on texture.
Unlike
Maybe
this
4 on
other
texture.
I give it a 4 on texture. It's not
the worst.
good. Yeah.
Once again, it's popcorn chicken. The texture is the crispiness.
Yeah. So, like, for what it is, it's
It's
somewhat
fine.
succeeds.
Yeah.
But again, it doesn't fit our personal set standards of arbitrariness, which means they fail, just like the school systems. Hey-ho.
Wow.
So Sonic is sitting at a 16, beating out Burger King and McDonald's. Right?
Because they just came in super clutch with the crisp.
Yeah, just because of the crispiness.
Interesting.
Once again, I think these are kind of a thing of their own. I don't know if we can qualify them as chicken nuggets.
Yeah, they might not officially be
No,
on this
no.
roster. But
I've been in public school systems long enough to know that no matter how different someone can be, you have to judge them by the same ideas. And so that's what we're doing.
now we're on to the Jack in the Box nuggets.
Just looking at it, I'm not that hopeful.
No.
Yeah, no. This is
Honestly,
very sad.
I understand why people, when they do ranking food like videos, they're just like sick and tired of the food. Like, I'm looking at this shit and I'm like,
I'm not sick and tired of it. It's still a chicken nugget, which I'm here for.
These ones do have the advantage of being the most recently bought ones.
So the texture is gross.
The texture isn't good. The
It's
flavor
just
isn't
mashed up
good.
chicken.
Yeah. It's not crunchy.
The
at
breading
all.
It's
isn't
not good.
bad.
This is definitely the weakest one we've had so far.
Yeah.
I think it's the last one we have.
It does come with a buttermilk sauce, though. Buttermilk.
Jack in the Box does have really good buttermilk sauce.
So that might be their saving grace. We probably should have added a.
David.
He got lost in the sauce.
I got lost in the sauce.
It did come with 5 for the price, though.
Instead of the rest of them minus Burger King Skull.
And what
But
was,
they're also part of the cheapest.
what was the price?
True.
What was
The same, around like 150, 160.
I have 150 for 5.
Anybody want in the last one?
David just
I'll
wants
get
more
us some
sauce.
sauce.
He wants more sauce.
They do have really good
The
sauce.
boy needs a sauce.
I think
So-
Jack Box's curly fries are definitely where their
Their
top
curly
game
fries
is.
are.
Yeah.
Dude, Arby's has good
Arby's curly fries are
Oh,
the best.
yeah.
Curly
I
fries.
personally like the Jack
Red
in the
Robin
Box
steak
over.
fries.
Wow.
Those are also really good.
We should
I
do fries next
personally
We should-
contend we
we
should
should
do
do
fries
fries.
next time. We just become a food channel instead.
I'm not opposed to it.
Me neither.
All right.
time. Alright, so crispiness, like 2.
2. Maybe a 3, because I wouldn't say it's less crispy than
The
Burger
other
King.
ones, yeah.
I wouldn't say it's
but-
less crispy than Burger King.
I'd say it's at least on par, if not less crispy.
Yeah. Same with flavor. 2, maybe a 3 for question. Don't even have the least amount of flavor.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then texture, also 2. It's just mushed up chicken. Doesn't even try.
Yeah, like with the other ones I could not super tell. But with that one, I'm like, this is just chicken mushed up.
It was
Yeah.
the juiciest though, so it didn't have
It
any
did.
of
But
that
it
rice,
is the most
but
recent one we bought as
it's
well.
true.
So, David, what are the totals here? Give us the final rankings.
Totals? Alright, so from worst to best, we got Jack in the Box at a hard last with 6 points.
Oh,
Ouch.
rip.
The next highest is Burger King and McDonald's with a combined total of 15 points each.
They tied.
Yeah, they
I don't know.
tied.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, different areas. McDonald's definitely was lacking in flavor, but had better texture and crispiness than BK. But BK had really good flavor, but
Which
not good texture.
I think turns out to mean that McDonald's is better to have if you have a sauce or some sort of something to augment it, whereas Burger King's are the better just alone.
Yeah,
And Burger King would pull ahead just slightly due to their price.
Due to
Yeah.
their price. They
Yeah.
their
were-
price. I mean,
Is
$1.50
killer.
for 10 nuggets.
That's 15 a pop, which is a lot. But comparatively speaking,
Sonic beat out both Burger King and McDonald's by 1 point with 16. just barely,
Mm.
and that's just because of the crispiness.
That's just because of the
Like without the crispiness,
They got nothing.
yeah.
They have blizzards though. No, not blizzards. They
Yeah.
have. Gosh dang it! I did it again. Ugh. I'm the worst.
It's okay.
Okay.
We still love them.
Oh bless.
But the greatest chicken nugget, without counting price, is definitely Wendy's, because Wendy's went out with 20 points.
And they were the second ones we bought, so they've been chilling for like a good hour.
Didn't you
Has it
call
been,
Wendy's?
what?
Didn't you call Wendy's?
You did
I
call
called
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
You
Oh,
called
Joseph
Wendy's.
called
Yeah,
Wendy's.
there's a
You said Sonic.
I said Sonic.
You called Wendy's.
To be fair, I've had their chicken burgers enough to know they got good chicken.
Fair enough.
Had a lot of Wendy's chicken.
I think even through these rankings, I think I'd rather prefer fresh Sonic chicken over the nuggets, just because it seems, I don't know, not as mushed up chicken.
Right. I mean, it
But
is
that's
the
just
most
personal
expensive.
preference.
and
Yeah.
highest
Like
quality.
in any circumstance, I get chicken tenders over nuggets.
Yeah,
Because I'm a grown adult.
I'm an adult.
I'm an adult. My dad's not a phone. Duh.
Interesting fact.
We did. That's the song we were gonna have to do at freaking karaoke.
That's right.
Ah.
You know what I learned about chicken tenders the other day, though?
They're tender.
They're not like, for the longest time I thought they were just like sliced breast, but they're actually a specific part of the chicken, which means for each 2 chicken tenders you're getting, that's 1 chicken.
It's a lot of good chicken.
That does a lot of their chickens. Well, I'm sure they make them in the nuggets.
Yeah, they make. I mean, obviously they're not
Well,
wasting the parts. Like,
Are these actual chicken?
That's the question.
That is-
that
is
is
the
the question.
And a question I don't want to be answered.
Yeah.
we'll leave it as is for now. We can enjoy our not knowing for the moment.
There you have it, folks. For the best chicken nugget, according to the Electric Oofaloos, it is the Wendy's chicken nugget.
And we are the definitive rankers of chicken nuggets.
S tier nugget.
S tier nugget
Worldwide.
rankers. Worldwide.
Worldwide.
We're like Pitbull. We're Misters Worldwide.
Mr.
Or Mrs. You don't know. We could be anyone behind the mask of Anonymous.
I am
Except
aware.
I'm pretty sure most of our listeners right now know.
Know who we are.
So,
What are you talking about? No one knows me. I'm actually using a voice modulator.
Oh, that's pretty
I am
cool.
a woman.
I knew it.
I'm actually a 2-year-old, so
I knew it.
Oh.
anyway, I think the next one we do is going to. I think the next episode we do will be ranking the fries.
I'm here for that.
I think that will be a little bit tougher, but
McDonald's, man. I don't know.
just
They
on the
proved me
McDonald's.
wrong this time, so I don't know. I don't know anymore.
For flavor,
Do I mean it exists anymore? I don't even know, man.
does anything exist?
We
Uh,
got no.
This question will go on the next installment.
See you in another month.
No, more
Hopefully-
sooner than that.
Hopefully, we do it sooner than that.
Next time we can do fries while we talk about like the Snyder Cut or something.
That is true. There's lots of movie stuff to talk about. We watched WandaVision.
We loved
We loved
WandaVision,
WandaVision.
even though the finale was kind of disappointing, but that was our own fault.
That's our own fault for getting our hopes up.
Stupid Paul Bettany.
And Paul Bettany's fault.
It is his fault.
But
Great show.
until next time, take care.
Or
Stay
don't.
safe, don't die. That'd be sad.
Do what you gotta do.